Let's see. Let me fiddle with the area. There we go. G'day, g'day.
Hey. Hopefully you can hear us and you can see us now. Hey, Tara. Hey, Matt. Hey, Deep in the Woods. I did see Conklin pop in. I don't know whether he's still in. And Michelle Verico.
Hey, g'day.
Hello.
I'm Kermit.
And I'm Miss Piggy.
And together,
we're the Simple Joys?
Simple Muppets.
Simple Muppets. So hopefully everything is okay.
Thank you very much for joining us. Today is TV show trivia.
It is.
Why are there so many songs
I just lifted mine up and you put yours.
about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
Kermie and Miss Piggy on Sesame Street.
Hey, I'm Kermit.
Hope you're all doing well. Tara says, hope you all are away from the fires. Yeah, well, there's no fires in our area at the moment, which is really, really good.
None in our direct area anyway. There's plenty of smoke around. We've been getting smoke and dust and terrible conditions.
So we're 4 minutes until 11 a.m.
Oh, we've got a head start.
We have.
We're early today. So all the early birds get half a point.
Do you think?
Yeah. We've got to get something for waiting in line all that time.
We have Tara, Deep, Matt. Oh, I've got a Nixon. And that's it. So 3 people with half a point.
Oh, Conks was in here too.
Conks. I don't think Conk needs half a point.
Yay, half a point. You got a head start.
Yay.
It might make all the difference at the end.
It might. That half a point has been known to push people over the finishing line.
So thanks, guys, for sitting and waiting for us patiently.
Yep.
Having a chat beforehand.
No point for Conklin.
No bread for you. No soup, isn't it?
Yeah.
No soup for you.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the fires have been ferocious. I'm pretty sure that America has been getting a little bit of snippets of our news and what's been going on here. Where's the rest of the frog suit? I'm going to be stream hopping.
Colette ate my legs.
Beware, Conklin said he was hyper and caffeinated, so he's rocking and roaring and rolling to go.
Rocking and rolling and raring to go.
We got our coffee, so you got time to get yourself a coffee.
Beautiful.
Nescafe, or if you want water, go grab some water.
Wednesday morning for us.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for another trivia. What are we going to do this week? We mainly concentrated on 90s and a little bit of 2000 TV trivia, because part 1 we did mostly 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So this time we sprinkled a little bit of 70s and 80s in and concentrated more on the 90s and 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tuesday evening, drinking my Smirnoff. That's vodka, isn't it?
It is vodka.
It is vodka. I haven't drank vodka in a long time.
I don't mind vodka, but it always gives me a hangover.
Hey, Abby's animals, welcome in.
Vodka really drives me out. How are you, Abby? Thanks for joining us.
Our preferred drink is Scotch.
I love a good Scotch.
Or I like a good Moscato wine.
Sweet. We've got very sweet teeth. That's why we've got none left.
None left. G'day. She says, Hey, oh, guess what? I have uploaded a new video.
Awesome. What's your new video, Abby? What's your video about? We're a bit slack this week. We didn't do a video.
But with all the smoke and we've still been a little bit nasally and it's been a little bit harder to get things organised. But we were actually talking this morning about we might, when we do our next just random live stream, making a carrot cake for my hamster. Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cute.
We're going to put Diesel on the couch behind us because behind this wall is a couch.
That's just a temporary wall we set up for trivia so we can decorate.
So our next live stream, which will, I don't know when it will be, but he'll be behind us on the couch, which will be pretty special. I'll have to put a special rug on the couch for him.
And I have to get a bath first because he's very, very dusty at the moment.
Dusty and stinky.
Carrot cake. I love a good carrot cake.
Cute. His name is Buddy. Yeah, her hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Buddy and Reese and Buttercup. Buttercup? I think it's Buttercup.
My little
Buttercup has the cutest smile.
My little buttercup.
Buttercup, won't you stay a while?
Oh, how are you all doing? If you're just joining our stream, I'm Colette.
And I'm Grant. And together, we're the Simple Joys.
We do Tuesday night trivia for the USA every week.
USA.
At
So
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week for the USA. I'm not sure what that is for Canada. I know in the UK it's just after midnight. It's about 1 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
And in Australia it's already Wednesday.
It is. And yes, they are. Except for this one, Dee, the ones with cops written on it. Where is it? That's our real monitor.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Computer
What you gonna
monitor.
do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had that trait, go to school to learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool.
Hey, any confetti?
Cops filmed with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Hey, Annie.
Tara says Canada is split up like the USA, she thinks.
Okay.
And yes, Deep in the Woods, they are made of paper.
What, the masks?
No,
Oh,
the TVs. Except for the one with cops on it.
Colette printed out,
Hey, Hazel.
cram it and Miss Peggy and then stuck them to really thin cardboard, like manila folder type cardboard.
Yeah.
Hey, Hazel.
Great setup, says any confetti.
Oh, why, thank you. I'll do my best.
Yes, no comment.
Whose idea was it to put cops?
Yours.
See, just the brains behind the outfit.
Yep. Keep telling yourself that. Oh my goodness, what a fun week we've had.
Cops filmed with the men and women of law enforcement.
Remember to take time for the simple joys. Wishing you an amazing day, night filled with love, luck, and laughter.
Amazing.
Amazing. What? What? I actually thought you were pointing to something. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So, how is everyone? You've all had a good
And
start to your week?
thank you very much to the people that sent us well wishes and asking how we were with all the fires around. I take it must have made world news because there has been a stupendous amount of fires in Australia. we've got fires everywhere at the moment. It's terrible conditions for fires.
The amount of hectares it's burnt.
Hectares and acres.
So anything new this week? No. We've had such a slack week, really.
Yeah, I've been out picking. I bought a few things to try and sell at the next markets. That little video I did the other week of the local markets, I'm going to start trying to do that every couple of weeks. So I've just been out finding stuff and then doing it up and fixing it a little bit and cleaning it up, and then I'll try and resell it.
Hey, Sinister says,
hey, Sinister.
Glad you guys are safe. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mr.
thanks,
Fulton.
mate. Sinister's in Australia too, everyone.
Mr. Fulton, I'm here. Sorry that I'm late to the party. I'm very sick and tired of this snow. Yeah, parts of America
He
have
needs
got
a vacation
snow.
to the Bahamas. If you leave me, can I come too? But if you stay, I can. It'd have to be a very big suitcase, but I reckon I could fit in a very big suitcase, Mr.
Maybe
Fulton.
a trunk.
I definitely couldn't fit in an elephant's trunk. But if you're going to the Bahamas, Mr. Fulton, I want to come
No,
too.
I will gladly trade a week of our weather at the moment for some snow.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
I would
love it.
I would fly to America just for the snow for a week, 1 week.
I reckon she'd probably swim to America for snow for a week.
But yeah, well, I've never seen snow, so 1 week of snow will do me. So anybody got a spare room? I'm on my way.
We wouldn't like to live in the snow, but I'd definitely love to visit it, especially now while we've got all this heat and wind and smoke and dust around.
Tara says,
hey, keep sipping. Thank you very much for coming over.
Tara says, I so hate the cold. And Annie says, it's about 16 degrees Celsius here, which is 3 Fahrenheit.
Wow. Yeah, I've seen Sinister this week in Manic Magics. We had a good chat. You watched the cow video. That's who I was talking about.
That's who you were talking about, yeah.
And Keep Sipping. I had coffee with her. It was night for us.
Yep, she lives in Boston.
Yeah. So Keep Sipping was having a coffee and chat stream the other morning for her. And that's the lady I was talking to about your pregnancies.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's also had complications with the pregnancies and had a nice, interesting chat about pregnancies. And she's got a really cute bub, Jack.
Aww.
A little beautiful boy.
Yes, so this is your wife. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is Colette, and I'm Grant.
Mr. Fulton says, I got Disney Plus on my TV and my phone. Awesome.
Woohoo! You'll never leave your screen now,
No.
Mr. Fulton. I know what you're like with Disney's. Because you ain't never had a friend like me. Dun-dun-dun.
I'm glad I caught you live. We have time differences. Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's already Wednesday for us. It's nearly lunchtime Wednesday here. So we start the trivia at 11 a.m. Wednesday, our time. And that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. So, yeah, keep sipping. We do the trivia every week, and it's just for fun, but we do a prize. We keep tally, keep score, and whoever wins the trivia gets a little prize package from Australia, and we send that anywhere. But there's beautiful people in here. There really is a good bunch of people.
Speaking of prizes, today with trivia prizes, we have... So we do 30 questions, and we do... Sorry, my nose was...
We're going back, Doc. Back where?
A half-time lucky number where the balloons along the back wall have got 3, 4, or 5 points.
Bonus points.
At the end of our trivia, the trivia winner will get a Simple Joys card.
Oh, and we got a new sticker. Here's Rodney the Roo.
Rodney the Roo.
So that's one of our channel mascots, Rodney the Roo, for the merchandise.
Excuse my bad nail polish at the moment. I didn't repaint. So Rodney the Roo, Vegemite, and a Great Barrier Reef.
A little
magnet.
Fridge magnet this week.
I'll pull it out of it. Look,
And the Great Barrier Reef is in our state, Queensland, but it's much further up the coast.
So that's a little magnet that will go on your fridge or wherever you want to put it, and it's a Great Barrier Reef. Oops.
I can see a clownfish.
So fish fan people will absolutely love that too, won't they?
They should.
And we also, if you
Rodney the mobster Roo, and it's funny because a group of roosers called him Mob Deep. So he is a mobster.
And then if you stick around right to the end of trivia, we do a special bonus wheel.
A spinny wheel.
A spinning wheel.
It's a random generator. So we put the names on a wheel and the wheel gets to spin on the screen. And wherever it stops, that person gets an extra prize, which is this one.
Which is throw another prawn on the barbie.
Cook me up some bacon and some beans.
So that is just a little game. It's got prawns, flipping disc, and barbecue.
Because we call grills or barbecues barbies, and we call shrimps prawns.
And he learned on Jeopardy that the Great Barrier Reef is the largest structure made by creatures that you can see from space.
Yes, and it's also the largest national park. It's a national marine park.
And it's
in
protected.
The world. Or, yeah. I think there might be another specific word for it too, but it's like a national park.
Marine?
So, yeah, it's the largest one. Aquatic, probably. So it's the largest one on Earth. There's heaps of awesome, like, record-breaking facts about the Great Barrier Reef. It's just goes for miles and miles and miles. It covers so much space. It's incredible.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's not easy being green when your piggy girlfriend's quite mean. Yeah. Oh, stop it, Miss Piggy.
Okie dokie. Just say when you're ready to begin.
But you want to start trivia already?
No, sir.
Don't want to watch a quick episode of Cops? It's filmed in front of the men and women of law enforcement.
We'd love to visit that someday. Oh, we have never been there.
We haven't even visited it, Tara.
That's way up the top of Queensland.
I mean, it's in our state, but it's so far away. Our state is huge.
It's probably a good 20 hours drive to get there.
I think our state's something like 2.5 times bigger than Texas. So it's a big old state, and all one side of it is complete coastline.
Yeah.
And it just goes forever. It takes days to get to the top of Queensland, just our state.
Mm-hmm. Lots and lots of driving. Well, that's almost to Florida for me. And bring home the bacon.
I think he's having a go at you, Miss Piggy.
Okay, a little random fact. When I was a teenager, my favorite thing to collect, because I used to collect things, was pigs. I used to have a pig collection.
She sure did.
So I had little pig figurines and my hope, they call it a hope.
Pig everything.
A hope box, which is like your glory box. So when you move out of home, you have a box with like lots of little tea sets and everything, like a home starter kit that you start when you're younger.
There's another word for that too.
I think it's called a hope box.
Promise box? No, not a promise box.
Not a promise box. I don't know what the equivalent it is.
I don't know, but it's for getting started when you first move out of home.
Yeah, so I had lots of little tea sets and what are they? Tea towels and lots of little trinkets in this hope box for with pigs on it.
Yeah, because you used to say, "Oh, it's the prized possession in your collection of pigs."
You're my grunt.
Sinister said same in Western Australia. Western Australia is our biggest state. It's massive. Western Australia is huge.
Yeah, so that's what I collected, pigs.
So Sinister's a sand groper.
Mm-hmm. You used to play beach volleyball, and the name of your beach volleyball team was Sand Groper.
It was.
Yeah.
Sinister's beard makes mine look very sad. His is down here somewhere.
Well, I'll have to check it out.
A hope chest.
Yeah. Yeah. So did my ex-mother-in-law. She loves pigs. So how far off from the coast? From here, because you can go up the north coast, which is roughly about an hour and a half, 2 hours, or you can go down to Surfers Paradise.
I copied out an interesting fact the other day about Australia. There's over 10,000 beaches, and I forget now how many kilometres of coastline. It's just Sinister might remember. Can you remember, Sinister, how many kilometres of coastline we've got?
Okay, and
about 100 million billion miles.
Surfers Paradise is probably about 2 hours or so. We're in the middle of everything.
Yeah, so we're inland a bit.
Mm-hmm. We're 2 hours inland.
So if we travel up, like if we travel northeast, we'll go to the north beaches, or we can travel straight east and go to like Bribie and some of the coastline closer to Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
Or if we travel south and then east, we can go to the New South Wales beaches like Ballina, Tweed Heads, a few of those spots.
You can keep travelling around Australia and you'll find a beach because we're surrounded by water.
Something like 80% of Australians live within 100 kilometres of the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's basically the outside of Australia that's heavily populated, and then the further in you get, the less populated it is.
Yeah. Excluding offshore islands.
Yeah.
To be precise, look, 34,000 kilometres.
Wow.
Beaches are awesome. Yeah, we don't go enough to the beaches, do we?
I love my beaches.
How far are you from the beach at your town? About 2 hours to go to see my mum and dad.
That's a nice easy drive, 2 hours. You could do it a lot less than that.
To go see my mum and dad. My mum and dad are up at Bribie Island. So to go see them, it's about an hour 45.
2 hours if you're stuck behind a cattle truck.
Yeah, so about an hour 45 to see my mum and dad.
And we have got gorgeous beaches. We've shown some of the beaches in our videos, especially around Bribie, because that's where we go the most.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got gorgeous beaches.
Sinister's, I live on the river and I'm 16 kilometres from the beach.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good diversity because like you've got the bush and then you've got the beach.
Yeah.
So that's a good mix. That's why we used to think about moving to Bribie Island, because Bribie Island has got your forestry and your bushland and the beach also.
Sort of like a third of Bribie Island up one end is untouched, and that's all like national park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for turning up. If you came in a bit later and it's your first time, thank you very much for coming to check us out. I'm Grant.
And I'm Colette.
And together we're the Simple Joys. We do trivia every week with new themes. This week is TV shows part 2. We done TV shows last time, mainly 70s and 80s.
What were you
and
dressed
we're moving
up?
It forward last time.
Yeah.
Last time I was Grizzly Adams.
And I was Ben.
I was Grizzly Adams, and I put my beard to use. And Colette was Ben the Bear.
And this week, you're Kermit, and put your mask on. And he come in and he said, but Kermit's got a beard. And I said, yes, he's finally matured. Kermit's finally matured.
I want to grow old with you, Piggy.
Did you guys watch the new movie trailer of Scooby-Doo? No, not yet.
No, I haven't seen that one yet, Mr. Fulton. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Bum, 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 bum. It's time to light the lights. It's time to start the music. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. So we'll give a quick rundown on rules. There's not really any rules. It's more about having fun. And we're not even concerned about correct spelling. Don't worry about your spelling. As long as you're close enough, we'll know what you mean.
Hey, Draft Horse Diva, the rare hairy frog from Australia.
Draft Horse, the rare hairy frog.
First time I'll ever see it.
And you know how deep I like my bath.
Knee deep.
Okay, so yeah, spelling's not that important. The first 3 correct answers on our screen get 1 point each.
Yep.
And the winner with the most points at the end of it all gets a prize package sent out from Australia. And that's about it, really. Just today's theme is TV shows, because we had a really good one last time with TV shows, so we did another one.
Yeah. And that joke made me croak.
And thank you very much, moderators, for welcoming people and carrying around a spanner in your back pocket. It's not always comfortable to have a spanner in your pocket.
No. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted?
Oh, because he was outstanding in his field.
So don't forget to put yourself on live chat.
I asked the waiter if he had frog's legs, and he said, no, I always walk like this.
I have a book of jokes down there. It used to be.
And you're going to throw it at me if I keep it up.
It used to be Farron's. Yeah, dang it.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to outsmart this frog. Okay, I think we're ready to start trivia. Everyone ready for trivia? Who's keen? Oh, look, now I can see cops behind you. Cops, filmed with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Rightio. So hopefully you're having a good week and we can bring some extra smiles to your faces this week. Let's get this party started. I
don't know. I can't see how many. 6 people.
Yeah, up there. Yep.
6 people. All right. Well, 6 people get a good head start.
That's right. There must be something going on around the tube.
Is there something good on TV?
The tube. Look. Oh no, the tube's broken.
Oh no, the tube's broken.
Ooh. There we go. Change it through the channels. I couldn't see anything interesting on the tube other than us. Rightio. Yeah, that's all right. 7 people is
Hey,
fine.
HC Aqua.
HC Aqua's in the house. No signal found. Isn't that frustrating?
That's all right. When it comes to our viewers, we believe in quality, not quantity. So we got the best quality viewers in the whole of YouTube in our stream right now.
We do. And the people that come back and watch it as a video. Anybody who takes the time to sit down and watch us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you may want to book an appointment with a counsellor.
How you doing, HC Aqua? Rightio. You know, ready?
Let's do it.
Hang on, I'm multing. There we go. Well, see, people mightn't have gotten the notifications either.
Don't know.
Well, it's just jumped up to 12.
What?
12. So it went from 6 to 12. So welcome in anybody sitting in the background.
Welcome.
Don't be shy. Jump in and
have a go.
Have a go. We're about to start trivia. We do trivia every week. Different themes, different backgrounds.
Old friends appreciated. New friends welcome.
12 now. I just had to fix my notification bell. Yeah.
That's all right. It doesn't matter how many, as long as we're having fun. That's all that matters.
There's new changes coming about with YouTube also. I just had to change all our videos to, what did I call it? Not for kids or something like that, but it's a step between the adults version and the kids version. So it's the middle one.
The middle one.
The middle one.
Okay, people, let's get stuck into this trivia, hey? Let's have a go. Ready for the first question?
I am.
Good luck, everyone.
We take 3 correct answers through that appear on our screen.
Good luck, everyone. Hope you enjoy it. We had fun putting it together, mostly.
Hey.
There was a few disagreements on topics this week.
Well, I was doing a complete Jim Henson collection trivia, and then we changed our mind and decided that we were going to do TV trivia.
Yeah, I'm glad we changed our mind.
So, yes, this is the 3rd bit of trivia I've done this week. Okay, question number 1. Which actor jumped on Oprah Winfrey's couch in 2005?
Was it that long ago?
Yeah. So, can anybody remember him doing that? I remember him doing that.
What do frogs
G'day,
eat?
Hike with Mike.
Frogs eat mainly insects. Hey, Hike with Mike.
Any confetti.
So our first 3 correct answers are Hike with Mike, Annie Confetti, and Hazel. With Tom Cruise.
It was indeed Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I think he was jumping up and down about his love interest at the time.
Yeah, I can't even remember what it was, but I remember it was a little bit when he
Full
did
on.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like our compliment, too much coffee. Where did he go?
I don't know. He's probably passed out somewhere. Caffeine overdose.
He's painting 2 paintings at once and listening to us in the background while he's drinking another coffee.
Katie Holmes or Scientology. Yeah.
Scientology.
Number 2. What was the mother's name in the Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Hazel said Katie Holmes. I wonder if he jumped up and down over the divorce too.
That's how they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Deep in the woods.
The Brady
Back
Bunch.
with Mike. And
Can you hear us all right, guys? We've got the mic on the other side today.
yeah,
I don't know.
didn't pull it over.
Don't know if it makes any difference or not.
I pushed it all the way back there. There we go.
Oh, we need to put the keyboard on
Hang
that
on.
side.
I'll reorganise my stuff.
And we'll
That
put
up
that up there.
That can go over there. I finished my coffee.
There we go. I think that might be better. Is that any different? Can you tell on the audio? This mic's pretty good, though. I think it picks us up over there anyway.
Yeah. I'm pulling my own hair.
Saves me doing it.
Mm. We hear you fine.
Indeed, it
Sounds
was
great.
Carol. And what was her husband's name?
It wasn't Greg.
No, that was the son.
Carol and
Mike.
Oh, Mike Brady. Yeah.
Hike with Mike. Got it? Mike Brady. I think he was an architect.
Yes, he was an architect. Hey, Hans.
Hey, Hans. Been a while since I've seen you. How you been, mate?
Number 3. So this is going to be an oldie question.
An oldie.
An oldie.
Ah, Mum used to love this. I remember this was always on late at night. When I was a kid, Mum used to watch it all the time.
Who played
Dynasty.
Alexis Colby in the original Dynasty? Now, when we put this together, you didn't realise that they did a remake of the
I didn't know they'd redone
Dynasty.
it, no.
Usually not awake at this time of darkness.
Well, thanks for staying up and coming to see us, Hans. Hope you've been good, buddy.
So it's the one that ran from 1981 to 1989. And indeed, g'day, Granny takes a trip.
Welcome in, Granny.
So it is Joan Collins, and it is with Hike with Mike. Granny takes a trip. Granny.
Joan Collins.
And Draft Horse Diva.
I think she was the biatch. I think she was the hated woman in the series. Alexis.
There we go. Number 4. Who were the husband and wife televangelists? Did I say it? I did say it right.
Televangelists. Probably the most famous televangelist there was.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That built a multi-million-dollar empire.
So husband and wife, we want both names.
Yes.
Oh, Hazel did the whole lot. Jim and Tammy Faye Baker.
Yes, and Draft Horse Diva. And didn't Tammy have the big eyelashes? So, yes, it was indeed Jim and Tammy.
The PTL Club.
She remarried. I forget who she remarried, but she did remarry.
Mesner. Wasn't it?
Pardon?
Someone Mesner?
Yeah, Messner or something. Oh, yeah, the big woman with the big hair. The blonde woman with the big hair. Yeah, Menessa. Yeah.
Fake lashes. She had big hair. I think she had long nails, jewelry, fake few things.
Caked on that makeup. Yeah. Speaking of eyelashes, I want to try fake eyelashes. I've never tried fake eyelashes.
Ever.
I'm a little bit nervous about it. But I said to Griffin's girlfriend that I'd like her to try and put them on me. And purple hair. Okay, number 5. Tried them maybe once or twice, not worth it. Number 5. What TV show did Charlie Sheen play as Charlie Harper?
Charlie Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Men.
And indeed, g'day DK, the legendary collector.
Hey, welcome, DK.
He comes in and steals 1 point with 2.5 men.
2.5 men. How long did it take you to find that /, deep? That's a key you don't use very often.
No. And it's Annie Confetti, DK.
2.5 men.
And
did anyone even watch it after Ashton Kutcher took over?
I watched it for a couple of little episodes and then I went, nah. But I actually just finished watching The Ranch with Ashton Kutcher and what's that Mo guy? I forget his name. Sam Elliott. Is it Sam Elliott?
The old Western guy.
Yeah. So I just finished watching The Ranch.
I thought you were trying to talk about Hyde for a second.
No, I did watch Hyde also in that.
Sam Elliott, he's got one of the most well-known voices there is.
I love, he's so dry.
I love Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
I was talking about The Ranch.
A long time, says Deep in the Woods. Hazel says, last time I used fake lashes, they look like centipedes.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, Deep? Malibu Beach House.
Mm. Yeah, Sam Elliott is still even dreaming.
Closest I could get is Malibu Barbie. Men.
Did I write down? Yes, I did. Okie dokie. So we are up to our visuals. So I need to bring
Here we go with the visuals. I love the visuals.
Bring the visual in.
So this will be a Name the TV show.
Okay. name this show. There we go. What show is that? Might just give it a chance to load on your screen. Indeed, it is The Family Guy. I need my book back now.
Family Guy.
The Family Guy.
All right. Woot, woot, woot. Bonus point. Bonus point.
And let me grab this point first. Okay, we have The Family Guy. G'day, Speech Fairies. Welcome in.
Hey, Speech Fairies.
DK. The Speech Fairies with The Family Guy. And Tara. Well done. Okay, now you can do your woot, woot, woot.
Oh, woot, woot, woot. Bonus point. Bonus point. 2 points each for the first 3 people that can tell me the last name of the family in Family Guy.
What was their last name?
Yep. So there was Peter, Lois. What was their last name? Excellent. We got Speech Fairies in first with Griffin. DK second with Griffin. And Annie Confetti third with Griffin. Hazel just came in fourth. And then Nixon with Griffin. Heaps of correct answers in there.
Awesome. My piggy mask tip's falling down now. Here we go.
Men, 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 many men, men. Can't get that out of my head now.
Dang, I was so close.
Ah, so close, Hazel. Quick, I'll give you one more last bonus point. Got to be quick, though. What was the name of the dog in The Family Guy?
Ooh.
So here we go for 2 points each. The first 3 people that can tell me the dog's name.
Yes.
Yay!
2 points each.
DK gets Brian. Hazel gets 2 points. And Annie gets 2 points. Speech Fairies just missed out. And Mr. Fulton was just in 5th.
Hey, Red Feather. Welcome in.
Hey, speak of the devil. We were speaking about you before the stream, Red Feather. Wondering if you got your package yet. Because Colette was reminding me that you had a boomerang.
Yeah,
you had a little boomerang in your package, so we don't know if it turned up or not.
So let us know, because we'll have to resend it.
If there's a boomerang in it, it might be trying to come back.
So I'm hoping it has turned up. Otherwise, we'll have to resend, which means
we'll have to get another boomerang.
I'll have to buy a new boomerang if that's the case. So I'm waiting to see. Okay, cool.
Woo! Awesome.
Yes, I did.
I'm starting to get a bit worried about that. I see sometimes, for some reason, they just take longer. I don't know why that is.
Okay, awesome. Phew, cross that one off now. Okie dokie. She said, yes, it did. And thank you so much.
Excellent. You're very welcome.
Number 6. Sheldon Cooper is a character in which sitcom? G'day, Awesome Epic Adventures.
Hey, Awesome Epic. G'day.
So Sheldon Cooper is a character in which sitcom? DK, the legendary collector.
And we're not long into the trivia, guys. We're only up to question 6.
Annie Confetti and Awesome Epic. Don't forget to have yourself on live chat, guys. That way you can see the answers as they come in. I haven't watched Young Sheldon at all. I love The Big Bang. But, yeah, I haven't watched Sheldon.
And it all started with a big bang.
Number 7. Which sitcom starred Neil Patrick Harris as Barney?
Which sitcom starred Neil Patrick Harris as Barney?
Awesome Epic says, watch it, Colette. It's great.
Ooh, Annie's straight onto it. Oh, that's an old one.
Ooh, Doogie Harris.
Doogie Howser,
Yeah.
child prodigy doctor.
Okay, we have Annie.
He was also the older brother in Malcolm in the Middle.
Deep. And Red Feather. Awesome, guys.
How I Met Your Mother. Barney and Friends.
Okay, number 8. See, we've only at number 8, so there's plenty of time. So sad when they took it off Netflix. Andy Griffith.
If you use your VPN, they might still have it somewhere, or did they take it off Netflix altogether?
Yeah, I didn't do my VPN anymore.
Okay.
I have to renew it, but I couldn't do it at the moment. So number 8. Who was the host of America's Next Top Model?
I've never watched this, but I've heard it.
Who was the host of America's Top Model?
So we're after both names. And there she is, Tyra Banks.
DK.
I assume she was an ex-model. I'm not sure.
And Speech Fairies.
Good
Hazel
job.
loved that show.
I think we should give Sinister an extra point just because he's got Australian internet.
Yeah, you always bat one with that.
I know, Australian internet's got lag.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're connected to the modem in the kitchen by an Ethernet cable that runs all the way into this room.
Just so we can get a little bit more speed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're dealing with a heap of lag, try refreshing. And if you do refresh, hit live chat when you come back in. It'll take you back to top chat. So you can go out and come back in, or hit your refresh tab, or you can lower your resolution settings too to 144, is it?
Yeah. Whatever
the lowest one is. It might make us a bit fuzzy around the edges, but that's all right. It'll make your speed on audio quicker.
Mm-hmm. NBN is terrible. Yeah, well, normally
we've got NBN here and we haven't had any trouble, Sinister. I like it.
Yeah, normally we don't have an issue with it, but when it comes to live streams, we tend to like to have the Ethernet because it's got, well, you're doing, what is that, more bandwidth when you're coming live. So otherwise, if we're just using it normally, all 5 of us can be on the internet without any issues. But when it comes to live stream, I go, no, nobody's on except for us. Okie dokie. Like hairband with the best. Number 9. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Any confetti? DK.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
And Red Feather. If you scooch back, you can grab him off there.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
The little tin?
Yeah.
Oh, he's heavy. He's got stuff in him.
He's got coins in him.
Oh, he's a money box.
He's
It's got all my old coppers in it.
The old coppers in it.
I was going to say, I didn't think we had that much money.
I don't know whether you can see that.
Here, Sinister, here's a blast from the past.
I don't know whether you can see that clearly.
Any other Australians in here? There's the old 1 and 2 cent coins.
But anyway.
Made from copper. They discontinued 1 and 2 cent coins decades ago. But when I was a kid, they had 1 and 2 cent coins. Now the lowest coin is 5 cent. What, Del?
The 10. So, that's a SpongeBob 10. I don't even, just Forget where we even got him from. Sinister says, I have the full set of the old currency. And confetti refresh. What are you doing, guys? I said it previously a few minutes ago, SpongeBob SquarePants. Being a collector and all. Are you a real collector or are you a hoarder / collector?
I reckon he's a hoarder.
They put a fancy name on and say, I'm a collector. SpongeBob's Sugar Pants. Bonus points. SpongeBob's bestie is Patrick.
Oh, you want a bonus point? All right. First 3 people get 2 points that can tell me where SpongeBob worked, the name of the restaurant. So SpongeBob was a fry cook in which restaurant?
Sinister says, I say collector, most kids say a hoarder.
Yeah.
At the last place.
It's like that for me too, Sinister.
Not so much here.
I've been really
You've
good.
You've been really good. I can actually get the car in the garage. So that's saying something. Okay, DK. What did you say?
The
2
answer,
points?
The answer was Krusty Krab. Yep, 2 points for the first 3 people.
Okay.
That say Krusty Krab.
So DK, the legendary collector.
Or Close Nixon with Krabby Patty. That's what he used to cook for the Krabby burgers.
Okay, Krabby
Patty burgers.
At the Krusty Krab and Tara. Krusty Krab. Awesome. I need to add one more there.
Krusty Krab.
Number 10. In Everybody Loves Raymond, what is the name of Ray's brother? So
We used to watch this all the time.
Yes, I did. In Everybody Loves Raymond, what is the name of Ray's brother?
I loved his wife, Deborah, with the in-laws with his mum.
Mm-hmm. Awesome Epic Adventures with Robert. Sinister with Robert. And Annie Confetti with Robert.
I'm in the mood for bonus points.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
It's going to be a big
It's going to be a big score and trivia. Okay, just for 1 point each for the first 3 people.
1 point each for
1
3.
point. 1 point for the first 3 people that can tell me what Robert did for a living. What was his job? So what was Robert's job? I'll give you a clue. He wore a uniform.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Absolutely.
You chuck it on this one and you chuck it on that one. You chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me.
He was a police officer. And so we have Hazel, Sinister, and Awesome Epic Adventure.
I loved how they gave him an OCD, how he used to have to touch his chin with the food before he ate it. That was cool.
But you would like those ones that, because like you liked Monk too, and Monk was, what did he have? Like he was a germaphobe, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're up to another visual. So I'll load it in. And it is Monk was awesome. Unscramble this. I never watch those shows. Unscramble this word. So it's a TV show that we have scrambled, and you have to unscramble it. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Unscramble this word.
Well, I give him a clue.
Not yet. See if they can work it out.
Okay.
They're a pretty smart bunch.
Can I tell them what letter it starts with?
No.
Can I tell them what sort of show it is?
No. They got it. I told you they're a smart bunch.
Yeah, they have got it.
So it is
It is Futurama.
Annie Confetti, Deep in the Woods,
and Awesome Epic Adventures. And I assume that's Bree, because Andy's probably not home yet. Oh, actually, what's today?
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, he'd be home. I'm thinking of Saturday night trivia.
Okie dokie. Hey, you're not touching me. What does not touching me mean?
Means you get lonely. Before we started the stream, we were working out where we were on the screen, and she said, if you're not touching me,
you're not in screen.
You're not in screen. If you're not touching me, you're not close enough.
Okay, number 11.
I think she just wanted to be touched. Hey, Miss Piggy.
No. Number 11. Piggy and Miss and Kermie.
And Kermie.
Which show, excuse for a cuddle.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which show might you see a tribal council voting someone out? And how many episodes did we see that this has had? Something like 35 seasons. A huge amount of seasons. And it is indeed Survivor. Nixon's got hit with predictive. So we have Deep, Annie Confetti.
Someday you'll find it.
And Nixon.
Survivor Connection.
Survivor.
The campers, the dreamers, and me.
Okay, so for a bonus, who was the host? Who's been the host?
Colette's doing a bonus.
Yes, I'm doing a bonus.
All
Sure.
right.
So I'll take 2 points for the first 3. Is that how it goes?
That's usually how
That's
it
how it
goes.
goes? Okay. And yes, it is Miss.
You didn't say whether you needed 2 names.
I know.
Will the first name
I'll
do?
just take Jeff. I'll take Jeff. My name's Jeff. Okay, so that's
Hi, my
Hazel.
name's Jeff. I'm a host. Jeff Probst.
Annie Confetti. And I think
So we've got Hazel, Annie, and Deep.
Deep. Red Feather, I think. I don't know.
SpongeBob.
I don't know whether you got lag, darling. She's got.
Unless maybe Red Feather's watching the video from 5 minutes back.
I'm not sure.
Well, when you get to this part, if you're that far behind, skip forward.
And refresh. Okay, she said no. Well, you had us. Well, it wouldn't have been the first time it's ever happened.
He only hosted the underwater trials.
She said I was joking around because I didn't know. My sister did that, didn't she? She accidentally
She
paused.
was watching for ages from like 20 minutes back in the stream.
But she was watching chat, but she'd had us pause, so she had no idea what was going on. Number 12. What show is named after the town where Superman grew up?
So the name of the show is the same as the name of the town he grew up in. It was set in him growing up and becoming Superman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sinister's first in with Australian internet. He must have been quick.
That water's hot.
Hot.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds appetizing. I think I'll have some.
So we
It's
have.
funny when you hear how bad something is, you want to have a taste of it. Yeah, I'll try that.
We have Sinister, Annie, and Speech Fairies.
Oh, it's not hot. It's just,
It's warm.
it's not cold.
It's not cold. What's the opposite of hot? What's the opposite
Cold.
of cold? Well, it's hot.
No, it's tepid.
No.
It's room temperature.
It's yuck. Number 13.
Smallville. Did anyone watch Brightburn? I watched Brightburn a few weeks back. I liked it.
I only have Hulu and local channels, so if I don't want to watch, I don't. Yeah, we have normal TV, but we can't get that. They call it cable. You guys, did they get free to air like we do?
Yeah, that's just normal commercial television.
Mm-hmm. So we get free to air TV, but we don't have good reception, so we never watch it. Or we have Netflix.
Deep hasn't heard of Brightburn. It was a movie, Deep, and it's sort of like, well, it's not Superman, but it's very much like the Superman story where he came to Earth and people in like a farm area raised him, but he turned out to be a bit evil. So it was like if Superman was evil kid and he used his powers to hurt people. So it's sort of that premise. It was very much like Superman, but it wasn't. It was a young boy that was a bit spooky and creepy and had superpowers.
Tara says, yes, it's cable and you pay for it. And Sinister says, I don't watch TV, but I go to a lot of trivia nights and bars and stuff. So, awesome. Number 13. Lex Luthor, sort of?
No, because Lex Luthor didn't actually have any powers. This boy, he was like, came from another planet. He landed and they hid the spaceship and kept him and raised him because they couldn't have kids. So that part of it was very much like Superman. And the fact that he got powers was like Superman. He eventually he could fly and stuff. But he wasn't nice at all. He wasn't a Superman type character. He was more like a villain.
Hike with Mike says, kind of like the kid in the Twilight Zone episode that starred Billy Mummy. I didn't watch Twilight.
I did watch Twilight Zone, but I can't remember that episode.
Mr. Fulton said, I'm really cold at the right now. And Deep in the Woods says, as Colette would say, rug up, Mr. Fulton. That means put a coat on and get a blankie.
Yep, get warm. Rug up.
Rug up. Number 13. It could sound very nasty, hey? Rug up.
Depends how you say it. Rug up.
Rug up.
Rug up, mate.
Hey, easy to tips and tricks, etc. How's everybody doing?
Welcome. Excellent. Thanks. You're more than welcome to join in, and if you know any of the trivia questions, jump in and type them in, mate. Have fun with us.
Yeah. Number 13. We're nearly at halftime.
Nearly. And then we'll do lucky number with the balloons.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of the Clampetts banker in the Beverly Hillbillies?
I'll just accept his last name because not many people know his first name. His first name was Milburn.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Milburn.
So what was the name of the Clampetts banker in the Beverly Hillbillies?
So we'll just take his last name. His first name was Milburn. Yeah, it is an oldie.
It's an oldie. But a goodie.
Well, let me tell you, folks, about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer trying to keep his family fed. Out one day and he's shooting for food, and up from the ground comes a bubbling crude oil, that is. Black gold. Texas tea.
Hazel?
Well, kinfolk said, Jed, move away from here.
Okay, so we have a Drysdale, and it's with Red Feather, Hazel, and Hike with Mike. And just below Hike with Mike is Sinister. I watched it many, many years ago.
Mr. Drysdale. Jed Clamp is here to see you.
Thank you, Tara, for being a good mod, and all our other mods in chat too. Holding there, Blue Wrench. Deep says, I was so close. Number 14. I would laugh when I see Denise Drysdale, Ding Dong.
Yeah, Ding Dong.
Ding Dong Drysdale.
She actually came to a local event not long ago, Sinister.
She did.
Yeah. There's a big thing at the park in town here, and Denise Drysdale came and hosted it.
We had something on that weekend, so we didn't get to go. The cement pond.
Yeah, the swimming pool.
Mm-hmm. Number 14. Which show had the characters Colonel Clink and Colonel Robert Hogan? So this is another oldie.
So Colonel Robert Hogan was the American in it, and one of the German officers was Colonel Clink. I know nothing.
So
we have ways of making you talk.
So this is an old one, and it is indeed Hogan's Heroes, and it's with Speech Fairies, Hike with Mike, and Sinister. What done?
Hogan's Heroes. We had a few people guessing MASH.
Yeah.
There was a colonel in that. What was his name?
There was a couple, wasn't it? Burns, no?
No, he was Major Burns. Colonel was the one in charge. I can't remember now. Oh, Colonel Potter. Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, number 15.
Colonel Potter.
Other than Lurch, what other character did Ted Cassidy play in the Addams Family?
Oh, here's one for Awesome Epic Adventures.
So other than Lurch, what other character did Ted Cassidy play in the Addams Family?
I know, Brett. Yeah, Ted Cassidy played Lurch, the big butler. You rang. But he also played another character. It wasn't it.
I see one.
I'll give you a clue. Ted Cassidy probably had the longest arms and the biggest hands on set.
Yeah, the screen went black for a quick second. So hopefully it's back now.
There we go. The
and
Thing.
It is Thing with Hazel.
So I guess Ted Cassidy used to have to lie under the table and put his arm up through the box to be Thing.
And Speech Fairies.
When they did the movies later on, the Addams Family movies, Thing became animated and he ran around everywhere. It was really cool. But in the original TV series, it was more just in the box. So,
guys, did you see that? The screen flash? I think that's what Nixon and Annie were saying, like, because you didn't see it because you were talking.
I just saw a little bit of it. Yeah, just
the screen just
flicked really quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
spooky, the icky and the spooky, mysterious and kooky.
They're all together, ooky. The Addams Family. Neat.
Annie Confetti's been watching so much creepy stuff on TV. Okay, so we're up to another visual, and this is the last visual before halftime. And you have to unscramble this picture. So I'll bring it in, and you get to unscramble it to the best of your ability, because you won't be able to.
So what was the show? This is the icon or the emblem for the show.
Oh, look how quick they got it. I want my MTV.
That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. I want my MTV.
So it's with Annie, Tara, and DK, legendary collector. Awesome. So that is halftime.
Dude, halftime, change sides.
So I'll do a quick tally if you want to do a rundown.
A rundown. Where do you want me to run down to?
Run down to the shop. No.
MTV, music, television.
Rundown.
I think that was the birthplace of Beavis and Butthead. MTV.
Rundown of the lucky number.
Okay, in this balloon, I believe.
I'll go over to the side here.
In that balloon, we've got a little piece of paper folded up with the lucky number on it. And the lucky number is between 1 and 100. So in a minute when we say go, everyone gets a chance to guess what the number is. You can guess as many times as you want, but only guess one number at a time. So put in a number. If it's not that one, try again, and we'll keep going until somebody gets it. And whoever does get the lucky number gets to pick from the 3 balloons, red, blue, and orange. And inside those, we've got 3, 4, and 5 points. So someone will boost their score up by at least 3 points, maybe even 5 points.
Okay, so I'll do a quick road rules. Speaking of road rules,
hey, Gus got his license.
Gus got his learner's license, so he can learn to drive now. So that's a big, big help for us. Okay, so the scores are so far at half times, plenty of time to catch up. We have Sinister on 5, Red Feather on 3, Awesome Epic Adventures on 4, Speech Fairies on 6, DK 11, Draft Horse Diva on 2, Granny Takes a Trip on 1, Hazel on 9, Annie Confetti on 17 so far.
I hate to tell you, but that's 10.
Where? On Hazel? No, it's not. It's missing one.
Don't you do your crosses last?
Normally I do, but I made a mistake and
Okay.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Right. As long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Annie Confetti on 17. Hike with Mike on 6. Nixon's No Nonsense on 1.5. Deep in the Woods on 9.5. Tara on 5.5. And R. Conklin, who's not even in chat,
On half.
on half a point because he was in chat early and he's disappeared. He's missing in
MIA.
action. MIA.
Not MTV. MIA.
Hazel says you can make it 10 if you want. Okay, so that gives us the tallies.
While we're on half
Thank you,
time,
Sinister.
I was going to say, while we're on half time, if you after lucky number, because you want to be here for lucky number, after lucky number, it's a good time to grab a drink or go to the toilet or do anything you need to do, and we'll have a quick little chat before we get back into the second half. Check for him on the local milk carton.
Search party for R. Conklin.
I still reckon he's painting 2 paintings at once.
He might be painting 3.
A brush in each hand. Well,
And one
where's
on
he
his-
holding the third brush?
And he's in between his toes. Okie dokie. So we're at half time. That means the lucky number. So when I say go, or when I take go, but yeah, time for the loo after. Yep. So when I say go, it will.
We'll do lucky number first and see who gets the bonus points.
Just moving things here so I've got me mouse because it flies by.
On your marks. Anybody new, please feel free to join in. Everybody's welcome to guess. And it will be either 1, 100, or anything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Guess as many times as you want, one number at a time, and go! Dun, 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 dun. That's
No,
not it.
That's not it. Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know, Conklin's not here because nobody guessed 42.
I haven't seen it yet, and the minute I see it,
Conklin always guesses 42 first because that's the answer of the universe. No, it's not 42.
Wow, I picked a good number this week.
You did. Always really feel like you've accomplished something when it takes a while because it's hard to hide a number in 100s.
Yeah, well, it might have been said, but I haven't seen it. So if I haven't seen it yet.
We will go back over and double check once we see it, that it hasn't been said beforehand.
Okay, we might need to narrow it down.
No. Someone's going to get it. Here we go. You ready?
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it?
Now.
No.
Ooh, close.
Okay, so we might have to narrow it. Oh, nearly dropped off, Steva.
That was very
close. I see it. Okay, it's there, but I'll go out and see if it's been said before then.
Okay.
So at the moment, it's with Tara's Crazy Life. But we just got to double check now that no one else said it beforehand because the numbers go past so quick. Oh, Matt got timed out. Oh, no. Okay, up we go.
Look at all those numbers.
I know. Okay, and it hasn't been said before. So it is with Tara. So Tara gets to choose. What colour balloons are on the wall this week?
We have got red.
A red balloon.
Blue.
Oh, actually, we have to pop it first.
Oh, and orange.
Hang on. We'll pop it to make sure that it is that correct number.
What if it's not?
It is.
Ready to catch?
Uh-huh. There we go.
Up in the air and back down again.
So the lucky number, because I didn't even say what it was, is 29. And it was, g'day, Tim's World.
Hey, Tim.
It is 29, and that was with Tara. And she says,
she knows what she wants. She wants the orange one. She
wants the orange one.
That's all the way over on my side.
So we'll either have a 3, a 4, or 5 point, and that will get added. I got that added to her score.
Bum, ba-da-bum. The big one.
It's 5.
Hey, look, this is getting a bit wrinkly.
Yeah, I know.
It's even got a hole in it.
I know. I need to.
I think we need some new lucky numbers, points, bonus points.
So she gets 5 points added onto her score. That brings her up to 10.5.
Oh, right up there with the leaders.
Well done. Well done. And that's how easy it is to play lucky number. It boosts your score up. So you could be doing really, really badly at trivia and you get your lucky point and it boosts your score up. Well done. Not saying that you're doing really bad, Tara. But it's hard to get on the score because she was getting
it is hard to get on the scoreboard.
She was getting her answers right, but she wasn't getting the point for it.
Only taking the first 3 through and everybody trying to get it and different net speeds. Sometimes you know the answer and you just don't get a point.
Yeah. So that is why we incorporate the lucky number.
And it's also why we take a couple through instead of just the first answer.
Yeah, because net speed plays an important part when you're playing trivia, as you have found out before, hey?
Yep.
Playing trivia on other people's channels, you don't get in there as quick as everybody else, especially with Australian internet. So now you got time to race out and grab yourself a drink, something to eat, toilet, stretch your legs, do some exercises.
Buy something off Amazon. Go to the TSJ merch shop and buy a shirt.
Take your time.
Hey, we both got merch shirts on today.
We do.
I got, this is just about my favourite, this one. The red one with Spread the Joy.
Or TSJ fan.
Spread the Joy, which is the letters TSJ jumbled up. Spread the Joy.
Okay, and while we're doing that, we'll do this.
My name's Keith. I'm a koala. I like to spread the joy. I also like to eat eucalyptus leaves. But my favourite thing is to eat eucalyptus leaves while wearing my Spread the Joy shirt. Ah, life's good. Catch you over at the merch shop, everybody, where they sell quality merch. I'm Keith the Koala. Catch you next time.
Thanks, Keith. Oh, we've got Cookie.
It's Miss Cookie the Kookaburra. Hello, everybody. Have you seen the new merch over at TSJ? It's all fantastic. Spread your wings and head to the merch shop. I'll see you there. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Miss Cookie. Hey, you're not touching me.
Are they still on screen?
Just come over to me. There we go. And also we've got all the links and descriptions.
Where does the koala sound like Ringo? Hi, I'm Keith the Koala.
If you want to send us an email or contact us for just a g'day or a catch-up,
G'day.
all the links are in the description box below. It's got our Twitter. Sorry.
I've got a Twitter.
It's got, you got our Twitter. I'm sorry. Facebook, Instagram, email, or if you just want to say g'day, you can also contact us on the community tab. Sorry.
I say g'day, how you going? What do you know? We'll strike a light. I say g'day, how you going? Say g'day, 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 and she'll be right.
There's been lots of smoke and dust in the air.
Yeah. We have had heaps of smoke. Even though the fires aren't in our town, there's just smoke everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Actually looked at a picture on the satellite last week, and there was a stream of smoke going all the way to New Zealand,
Yeah.
which is a long, long way from us.
Rightio. The frog is contagious.
Sounds like you got a frog in your throat, baby.
I did not touch that frog's legs at all.
I did not have sexual relations with that frog.
Rightio. Are we back from getting a drink or going to the toilet? Deep in the Woods says the smoke is horrible. I remember when it was here.
Yeah. Yeah, California and that gets a lot of bushfires and wildfires, don't they?
Have you heard of the reusable water bottle called the Circle? It has flavor cartridges. I love it. Oh, I'll write that down and I might Google it. Awesome.
Froggy style.
Red Feather saved time and got a drink from the toilet.
What?
In honor of Conklin. Okie dokie. So we're going to head back into our trivia. I love Google is a verb. Hey, you were saying the other day you were on someone's live chat and they said, "Hey Google."
Yeah.
And our Google answered.
We've got a little home Google Mini.
Yeah.
That Gus got for Colette for
Mother's Day.
Was it Mother's Day?
Yes.
I knew it was a present. I forgot what for. So yeah, they were on special, and he got one really for a great price.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a little Google Mini, and it's like on the other side of two walls. It's in the kitchen, and we're in the front room. And when someone on screen asked their Google something, ours answered. I was really surprised.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So we're going to head into our second half. If you're just joining us, we do trivia every week. Today's theme is TV Trivia Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. Okay, so are we ready to continue? I think so. Number 16.
You get a good feed out of that, Mr. Fulton. I've got decent sized drumsticks.
Number 16. What's Fran's last name on the nanny?
That's how she became the nanny.
What's Fran's last name on the nanny? Alexa, Siri, and Google scare me. They are creepy. It is indeed
I love
fine.
I love my mini Google.
We have Hazel.
She plays any song I want. Whenever I'm in the mood for a song, I just ask her and she plays
Sinister. I know. I actually saw a post the other day, and like back in the 80s and 90s, we were worried about the government bugging us or having bugs in our house. Not us, but that was the thing. And now everybody invites Google or Alexa where anybody can be listening. Okay, so we have Hazel, Sinister, and Red Feather.
Drescher. Yeah, that's for me. Was that her real name?
It might be her real name.
Okay.
Yes, we put bugs in our house. Exactly, speech fairies. Yes, you put a fancy name on it and fool the world.
Yeah.
And they as well. They already got your phone numbers. Got you on your phone too. Yep. Number 17.
Yeah, I'll do some questions, boss.
Yes, please.
All right. In Home Improvements, Tim the Toolman. In Home Improvements, who was Tim the Toolman's neighbour? So we only need his first name. One word answer. Tim the Toolman's neighbour. Usually just saw his hat and his
He used to
eyes.
peek over the fence.
Wilson. It was Wilson.
Wilson was Sinister, Deep in the Woods, and Any Confetti.
Congratulations and well done everyone who got Wilson.
Oh, you've got the sheet of paper. I went to cross it off and realised
Okay,
you've got
cross
it.
it off.
Thanks.
All right. How many fingers does Homer Simpson have?
Does he have
Including...
3,
Ah,
4,
wait.
5,
Including thumbs.
6? How many thumbs does he have?
Ah. Mr. Fulton's the closest so far. There we go. Any confetti? Red feather. We need one more. It was a bit of a trick because it's how many fingers does he have, including thumbs?
It's
So
Any
it's
Confetti,
both
Red
hands.
Feather, and DK.
Colette got me with this. She asked me and I said 4. He has 8.
He has 8. G'day, Twister. Welcome in.
Hey, twist. Bit of a trick one, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So Homer Simpson has 8 fingers, including thumbs. Yeah, that's what you do, eh? I counted one hand when Colette asked me that question.
Yeah.
Rightio, we're up to question...
Did I get it? Yeah. Annie, sorry. Red Feather. Who did that say? Annie, Red Feather, and DK. Yep.
DK?
Yep. I got him.
So it was 8. So he's only got 4 fingers, including his thumb on one
How
hand.
you doing, Twister?
You know the only person in The Simpsons that does have 5 fingers, including the thumbs, on one hand?
No.
God.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the God character in Simpsons is the only one that has 5 fingers on each hand. All right, number 19. Who lived... this is an easy one. Ready, everyone? Who lived in a garbage can on Sesame Street?
Can you tell me how to
get to Sesame Street? Sunny days, everything's A-okay.
And it is Oscar, and it's DK. Nixon's
Oscar.
No Nonsense. And
we'll give
Oscar.
Tara half a point for Grouch.
Who's she calling a grouch?
I think she's talking to you. Oscar the Grouch. Everything's A-okay. Won't you tell me how? Hey, I should try and get him to spell one.
Well, speaking.
Okay, bonus point.
Hang on.
No, bonus point.
Okay.
You can ask him after the bonus point.
Okay.
Okay, because or else I'll just be guessing it. Who is Big Bird's friend that has a trunk? He looks like a woolly mammoth. I just want him to try and spell it.
Any points?
Yeah.
How many points?
Bonus points.
Okay, 2 for 3.
3 people get 2 points if they can spell Snuffleupagus.
Snuffle.
Matt's got a 7 in there. Snuffleupagus.
We have Red Feather. Deep in the woods.
That was so frustrating as a little kid. I was like, he's right there. He exists. Just turn around.
Nixon's No Nonsense. Snuffleupagus.
Oh, she has a dog named Snuffleupagus.
Oh, how cute.
Snuffleupagus. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
It's 50 years for Sesame Street. As of last week, I think it was 50 years.
Yeah, 50-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow. So that means they only started 4 years before I was born. 69 they must have started.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually thought they might be a bit older than that.
No.
Okay, so when I was watching them, that was pretty brand new. It was in their first 5 years.
Yes. Yep, 1969.
How about that? What an institution, eh? Sesame Street.
And it's still going to this day.
1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. Oh, well, if it's their 50th anniversary, maybe we should do another bonus question. Okay.
Conklin was already 50 when Sesame Street came on. No, Conklin's not even here to defend himself.
Yeah, but he might come back and watch it. All right. One last bonus question for Sesame Street, seeing as how they're 50 years old.
Okay.
Which character is red and very ticklish?
Oh, we had one of these.
We had him as a toy.
Yeah.
Yay! So the first 3 people will get a bonus 2 points. Elmo's World. We had that movie too. Who used to love it? Was it Gus?
I think Gus. Yeah. So DK, Tara, and Nixon's No Nonsense.
The toy was annoying. And it'd just go off for no reason in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, Elmo would start singing. Dun, 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 Elmo's World. And laughing and giggling. And he would vibrate all over the place.
Yep. Yeah. And also the most annoying character, says Red Feather.
With his blankie.
Yeah, that was that movie when Elmo lost his blankie.
Yeah.
Okay, number 20. In the 70s show, what was the name of Red and Kitty's son?
Oh, I was thinking of a show in the 70s. No.
It
was called That 70s Show.
That 70s Show, which I watched from start to finish.
Okay,
I think it might have been last
in the
year.
sitcom That 70s Show, who was the son of Red and Kitty.
And indeed, it was Eric.
Oh, a lot of people in here must have watched it.
Yep, and it's Any Confetti. Eric.
Eric's not in here tonight, is he?
With DK? No.
He's sitting in his cupboard eating all the Vegemite.
And Red Feather.
It was Eric Foreman, Annie.
Eric. Hazel says, I wonder why I knew that one.
I love it. Kitty was a good character.
Yeah. And what was Ashton Kutcher's?
Oh, is it a bonus?
I can make it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. What was Ashton Kutcher's? I can't say his last name.
Ashton Kutcher.
Name in the show.
What was his character?
What was his character?
There we go. Any Confetti's got it already.
So 2 for 3.
We don't need his last name. I don't even know if he had a last name. I never heard it. But yeah, it was Kelso.
It was Kelso. Twister is on the board.
Well, seeing as how Annie snuck in with it before it was even
taking the
half,
next one, yeah.
I think we'll give her half a point. Because she did love him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it was Annie for 1, 2, 3, and Tara.
Yeah. Oh, Annie definitely deserves a point because she was saying, or as Jackie called him, Michael.
Okay.
See, bonus info. Gotta love bonus info.
G'day, Michelle Virgo. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Michelle, welcome back. That was a quick nap.
Mhm.
Okay, so his last name might have been Kelso, Michael Kelso. Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, now that makes more sense.
But I knew him as Kelso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
A lot of people must have watched that 70s show. Got heaps of right answers.
Call of Duty.
What?
Oh, he's playing COD. Call of
Oh,
Duty.
who is?
Fisher loves.
Eric.
Yeah. Fisher loves COD. Okay.
I like eating cod.
We had a beautiful fish and
We did have
and salad last night.
Beautiful dinner last
Yeah.
night. Fish, salad, and chips.
Okay, so
Coral trout it was.
was it?
Yeah.
It was yum. I really enjoyed it. Okay. Now we're up to a visual. So I load this one in and you have to name the show. Name this show. Hang on.
No,
No.
not that one. This one.
I hit the wrong button. Name this show.
There we go. We're this side of the millennium.
And it is indeed Rick and Morty with DK, Any Confetti, and
Sorry for anyone who went to type Futurama.
and Sinister with Rick and Morty.
Dun, 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 dun. Elmo's World.
There we go. So
Rick
indeed,
and
it's Rick
Morty.
and Morty. I haven't watched them. You and the kids used to watch it.
Yeah, I watched a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
I watched up until Pickle Rick.
Mm.
Pickle Rick was the last episodes I watched.
Okay,
When he turned himself into a pickle.
number 21. Who was Bert's best friend on Sesame Street? So because it's their 50th anniversary, we added a few little Sesame Street ones in. So who was Bert's best friend on Sesame Street?
I think that's a typo. Was that autocorrect for
Yeah.
Matt? Nixon's nonsense got weenie.
So Nixon
Bert and Weenie.
and DK. Bert and Ernie.
And a nice little easy bonus question for 1 point. The first person to tell me what Ernie used to love taking in the bath gets an extra point. One person, Twister's got it. Rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Rubber ducky, so much fun.
Rubber ducky.
Ernie, stop making so much noise in the bath, Ernie. I'm trying to sleep.
So it was Twister got the extra point for rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky.
Hey, Sandy's Taylor's photography.
Hey, Sandy. Hey.
G'day.
You'd be glad you're not in Australia this week, Sandy. There's smoke and dust and wind and bushfires everywhere.
You know, I looked and Melbourne is getting rain. Somewhere else is getting snow. I think Tassie got snow.
Crazy.
I don't know what the weather's like where Sinister is.
Yeah, how's the weather over in the west, Sinister?
But you've got like Queensland and New South Wales that have got terrible fires.
And then down south we've got snow.
Mm-hmm. Number 22.
And thank you very much, anyone who's hit the thumbs up for us.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it. If anyone shared out the stream and put it on Twitter, thank you very, very much. That always helps to get a couple of people in. And most importantly, thanks everyone just for spending your time with us and turning up today.
36 degrees today, says Sinister.
Oh, that's a warm one.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's supposed to be 40 here.
And that's 36 Celsius when we're talking about Australian temp too. Guys.
Perfect weather.
So 36 is roughly 90, around about 90 Fahrenheit.
Okay, number 22. On the hit show Seinfeld, what was Kramer's first name?
Kramer's first name on Seinfeld.
So on the hit show Seinfeld, what was Kramer's first name?
Oh, it'll get a lot hotter than that yet, Tara.
Deep went and converter and said 96.8 Fahrenheit is at 36.
Okay. Yeah, so that's nice.
Nixon's no nonsense says he had a first name.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
You rarely ever heard it, but and his first name was Cosmo.
Or Cosmo. So it's Deep in the Woods. Red Feather.
Do you reckon Tara got a spell check with Craig?
I don't know.
Predictive text, probably.
Well, okay, I'll give her half a point.
Because Mr. Fulton's got changed to Craig as well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, the way posters going, we might end up getting ours the same time you get yours, Sandy.
I think our postage will be put off a little bit too until the fires have all calmed down.
Yeah, well, that might be slowing things up around Australia too. I'm not sure. Fires in different areas might slow down the post a little bit. I'm not sure whether that's the case or not, but some of the packages seem to be taking a long time lately.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've got a package on the way, thank you for being patient. It should be there within the next week or two.
Packages do show up. We've only had one case where it didn't show up and then we resent it.
Yeah, we've been sending packages every week for over 2 years, and in that time we've only had that one that we had problems with. So that's really good.
Thank you, Michelle.
Sometimes it just takes a while, but it does get there.
Can't believe 96 is a nice temp for you. It's hot to me. It is. It all depends on where you are too, because like the humidity can get you when it's that hot.
Oh, we get high humidity here too.
I think yesterday's humidity was something like 90% humidity. I don't know what it is today because I haven't checked yet. Okay, number 23. How many castaways were there on the sitcom Gilligan's Island? Hazel says it's 18 degrees there.
What?
It's cold.
Oh, sit right back and I'll tell you a tale of a fateful trip that started off on a 3-hour trip. A 3-hour trip.
And Twister. It was 7. So you had, who did you have?
All right. Well, first of all, you had the Skipper and Gilligan. There's 2.
Yep.
Then you had Mr. and Mrs. Howell. That's another 2. So there's 4.
Then
you had the Professor.
Marianne.
And
Ginger.
that's it.
That's 7. So we have 7 with Deep in the Woods, Red Feather, and Twister.
And my favorite was
Marianne. Number 24. What is the name of the drummer? Battery died. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
To that same old trivia you dreamed about.
Welcome back. Number 24. What is the name of the drummer in the Muppets? Do, 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 do.
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Mana. Animal.
It was Animal, and it's with DK, Speech Fairies, and Sparkles.
Fever. Fever when you hold me tight. You give me fever.
Doo-doo.
That's my kind of woman.
We actually went back and watched this the other day, didn't we? And like they had the raunchy Muppets.
Yeah, adult.
Oh, it was
rated.
just
No, not adult rated,
no,
but
it wasn't. It was
adult
just
themed.
yeah,
Had like Raquel Welch and
yeah.
a couple of what's the word from? Probably.
I don't know what the word is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, anyway, we went and
Sexy
watched.
movie stars.
Yeah. Hey, Green Bay.
Hey, Green Bay, welcome in,
Welcome
mate.
in.
How you been, Dave?
Number 25. We're on the home stretch for trivia.
We are on the home straight, coming down the home straight for the last 5 questions of trivia.
And Matt says, I was going to say, probably they have the adult of it.
Adult humour.
Yeah, the adult humour. Number 25. What was the name of the coffee shop in the hit sitcom Friends?
So, what was the name? 2 words. What was the name of the coffee shop that they all met up in Friends?
Green Bay says, just got back from the Marching Band Awards dinner.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
And it was indeed Central Park, and it's with Speech Fairies. A DK. And Deep in the Woods. Well done. So was one of your kids getting an award, Green Bay?
Yeah, one of his kids is in the marching band.
Yeah. The Rusty Spoon.
The Rusty Spoon.
G'day,
I
silly
think
boy.
Red Feather's picking up for our Conklin.
Yeah, doing really well. Central Park, yes.
Central Park.
And Silly Balls come in.
Hey, silly boy.
Okay, so we're up to the finest of it. Not my kid, just all the kids, and some got awards. Excellent. Okay, so we're up to the last visual of the trivia. And
How you been, silly boy?
it was a huge dinner. Awesome.
Nice.
So I'll load it in, and you have to, it's an unscramble.
Okay, so here's an unscrambled Colette's done beforehand. We'll throw it up on visual.
So you unscramble this word. And anybody can participate.
So it's a very successful, popular sitcom?
It wasn't Futurama. We did Futurama earlier. Matt was trying to be sneaky. It wasn't
Annie
Futurama.
straight onto it. Tara's next, followed by Speech Fairies.
And it was.
And Matt missed out because he typed Futurama.
It was DK, Annie, and Tara.
Well done, guys.
Well done. So yes, it was Seinfeld. Excellent. Yeah, the TV shows.
Better sing one for Dave, hey? Love boat, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you.
The
Love boat.
Number 26. Okay, Sam and Dean Winchester were the brothers in which TV series?
Let it float till it comes back to you. Oh, love boat.
It is Supernatural, and it's DK, Tara, and Annie Confetti.
The Winchester brothers.
Gunsmoke.
How about a bonus question for Supernatural, seeing as how so many people
Well,
answered
I
it?
really don't know anything about.
Well, I know one of the actors. Which one of the actors in Supernatural has the initials JA? So for bonus points, the first 3 people with the correct answer will get 2 points each.
Tara says, I love the paranormal. The tall one?
The tall one?
Oh, see, I don't even know.
I do.
I don't. So you have to tell me who gets a
So
point.
he's got the initials JA, Jennifer Aniston.
I think DK got hit with predictive text. So we do TK. Is that correct? Yes.
It sounds like it if you say it when you're drunk.
No, not Jennifer Aston. Is it that one? I think so. You asked the question, how many points am I taking through?
Oh, we're going to do the first 3 through.
Okay. And it's
Well, I'll tell you who I thought it was.
Did you know who it was, really?
Well, they've got me guessing because there we go. That one.
Okay. Hazel. Okay, so
I'm waiting for someone to Google.
I retract. I retract. Okay, so we have Hazel.
There we go. Now we're getting them in.
Don't ask questions
Jason
that you
Ackles.
don't know the answers to.
Okay, well, oh, look, I even knew his initials.
You needed more than his initials. Okay, we have
Well, I
Hazel.
couldn't tell you what it was, or I would have been telling the answer.
DK.
I actually thought it was Jason Ackles.
Okay,
But it
okay.
must have been Jensen Ackles because everybody said Jensen.
And Mr. Fulton.
You sure it wasn't Jason Ackles? Either way, we'll take Jason or Jensen.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Jimmy Addison.
Anybody that says JT. So Jonathan Thurston.
JT.
JA. You confused me. Grant's beard.
Definitely Jensen. Okay. Jensen Ackles.
Okay. Number 27. Which TV show has the theme song Bad Boys, Bad Boys?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You check it on that one and you check it on this one. You check it on your mother and you check it on your father. You check it on your brother and you check it on your sister. You check it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Cops, filmed with the men and women of law enforcement.
It is
All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
sung by Inner Circle. Yes,
It was in a circle. Well done, Dave.
And that was a bonus.
Dave gets a bonus point.
Dave gets a bonus. So Mr. Wacky.
Mr. Wacky gets a wacky bonus point for Inner Circle.
Something I know, he says. Number 28.
Number 28. We only got a couple left, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This last points could count. We've got a lot of high points in the tally.
My brother says, is that the Australian version of that song?
Is that the Australian version? That's the whole song. You chuck it on this one. That's in the song. It really is.
I have no idea. You chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father.
When you were 8 and you had that trait, go to school to learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? When you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay,
Number 28. Who won the very first season of American Idol in 2002?
Oh, this is a throwback. The very first American Idol.
So who
all the way
won?
back in 2002, who was the winner?
Did you see what Wacky said? And it is Kelly Clarkson. And it's Annie, DK, DK, and Deep in the Woods with Kelly Clarkson. So, bad koala bear, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the kangaroo comes for you?
So why are you acting like a bloody bear? Everyone knows you're my superior. Bad bear, what you gonna do?
Deep in the Woods voted for her for 60 times for Kelly Clarkson in 2002. Yeah.
That's why she won. She owes it all to you.
Yeah, you pushed her over the line. It was your 60
She should be giving you a cut of some of the albums, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 29. Which TV personality has hosted Family Feud for the last 9 years? So which TV personality has hosted Family Feud for the last 9 years?
I watch his clips on YouTube sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a show also.
It is Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
And it's with Eddie Confetti, DK, and Tara. Awesome.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Grant Denya.
Yeah, he's our Family Feud guy. Okay, Lucky Last.
Lucky Last.
Lucky Last. But don't forget, we have the spinning wheel at the end also.
Oh, we do too. We've got the big random generator spinny wheel for an extra prize at the end of the trivia.
One day you'll find it.
The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
La,
Da, 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 da. Sing it, Piggy.
I just did. There you go. Number 30. What is the longest animated TV series?
I hope that croakiness in your throat before was just smoke and you haven't got swine flu.
What is the longest running animated TV show? And it is The Simpsons.
Okay, we might have time for one last bonus question.
I was looking for The Simpsons then. Okay.
The longest
Speech
running
varies.
animated TV show. 500 plus episodes, something like 31 seasons for Simpsons.
And Annie Confetti.
Yeah, 31 Annie Confetti,
Yep,
just
31
over.
seasons. Yep.
Incredible. All right, so a nice easy one for anyone who's ever watched Simpsons. You would have seen this come up on the screen. Who was the creator of The Simpsons?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 words, I want first and last name. And like all the other bonus points, we'll do the first 3 for 2 points each. So there we go. It doesn't matter about spelling. As long as you're close enough, we'll know what you mean. And we've already got a couple of people.
Sorry, how many points? I wasn't watching.
2 points each for the first 3.
Okay.
And it's Matt Groening.
Yep, Matt Groening. And it is Red Feather.
So when was it first
Speech
aired? Something
varies.
like 89?
Yeah, 89.
Yeah, the late 80s it started.
Okay. Just checking.
I remember when it first came out, I've got a shirt that said, "Don't have a cow, man."
Yeah. And Hazel just got hit with predictive text too. Oops. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, and not the December the 17th, 1989.
Was when it first aired.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, it appeared on the Tracy Ullman show. The Tracy Ullman or Ullman show.
Yeah.
Had sketches of it for, I don't know, something like 5 or 6 sketches. And then, because it was so popular there, they started doing their own series, I think.
Yeah. Green Bay says The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah, Green Bay's
was-
saying it now.
Yeah. I'll do the tally.
The Simpsons was on the Tracy Ullman show, however you spell that as kind of a filling cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, crazy popular, eh? It's been around for so long.
12, 4, 11, 15,
Tony, I think it's only had the one movie in all that time. Spider Pig goes wherever a spider can. Watch out, he's a Spider Pig. Homie, have you had the pig on the ceiling again?
14, 15,
Itchy and
16,
scratchy.
20,
And Krusty the
25,
Clown.
27.5.
Excellent. So I hope you guys had fun with the part 2 TV trivia. There's just so many TV shows. We had to do a part 2. Part 1, we concentrated mainly on 70s and 80s TV shows. And then this time we concentrated more on 90s and the new millennium.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, after I read the tallies, we'll do the special wheel. What do you want them to put in? So not just yet. I'll read them.
I'll
So
let
I
them.
can. Okay. We have Green Bay Wacky, who joined us late on 1.
I reckon he was really watching the whole time in the background and he could only answer 1.
Okay. Mr. Fulton on 2. Michelle Verico on 1. Twister on 4. Sinister on 9. Well done for Sinister. That's his first time in. G'day,
Hey, Judy, welcome in.
That was Sinister's first time in, and he got a score of 9.
I think Sinister's been in before. It's just been ages, I think.
Yeah.
Been a little while since we've seen Sinister.
Okay, Red Feather on 12. Awesome Epic Adventures on 4. Speech Fairies on 11.
Well
DK on 28. Draft Horse
Holy
Diva
mackerel.
on 2. That's all
20.
your bonus points.
28. DK cleaned up on the bonus points.
Granny Takes a Trip on 1. Hazel on 14. Hike with Mike on 6. Conklin on half a point for missing an action. 8.5
for waiting for us to turn up.
8.5 for Nixon's No Nonsense. Deep in the Woods on 16. Tara on 20. Annie Confetti on 27.5.
Big one,
So
Annie.
today's winner by half a point is DK. I forget. I wrote down DK. I forget his full name. Where are we going?
Congratulations, DK. What a massive score.
DK's collecting. Where are you? I forgot. I've lost you already.
Just type something in chat, DK.
DK, the Legendary Collection.
The Legendary Collector.
Because I abbreviated.
Okay.
Awesome. DK.
There we go. Excellent. I think that's DK, the Legendary Collector's first win.
So DK will get the little
Prize package.
prize package.
First of all, it's a couple of things from our merchandise shop. There's one of our cards. It's got one of our fishes, the Oscar, wallaby from in the neighbourhood, a green tree frog we had in the bathroom, kookaburra. That bird, I think we took that shot at Bribey Island. That koala was at Australia Zoo when we went there. And that's our beautiful boys, Diesel and Kitty. And then a shot of our hands with Diesel's paws. So that's just one of our cards. You get one of them.
And then a sticker, which is Rodney the Roo.
Hey, I'm Rodney the Roo.
You get a shot of B12.
Little Vegemite. How you going? You finished all your Vegemite, Dave? I sent Dave, was it a jar or a tube?
A tube.
I sent him a tube ages back.
And the Great Barrier Reef Australia magnets. So that will be his little prize. All you have to do is get us on Twitter, Facebook, or send us an email, and we can send that little package out to you.
Just send us where the details where you want it sent, DK, and we'll send that anywhere in the world, mate. If you want it sent to your local post office, that's fine, or a friend's house, or your parents' house, or local police station, even wherever you want.
Anywhere in the world.
So just got to get hold of us and give us your details for that. And we've been doing it for over 2 years. We've never had any problems.
Mm-hmm.
So it could take anywhere from nearly 2 weeks to sometimes it's taken 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But they do get there eventually.
Right. Okie dokie. So now we're at the pointy end of it all. And that is the random wheel generator.
Alrighty.
So with the random generator, I'll collect your names.
So if you want to go on the wheel to win the last big prize of the day, all you have to do is type wheel into the chat and Colette will take your name and put it onto the wheel to spin it.
And this is what you'll win if your name gets selected on the wheel generator. It's a prawn Barbie.
You can see inside there, it's a little tin with a game inside it. So how you guys always say, throw another shrimp on the Barbie. That's what that is, except we call shrimp prawn. So you get to flip your little shrimps onto the barbecue, and it's just a cute little game. Something you can play with the kids. Bit of a novelty game.
Okay, Green Bay says the little movie trivia grant. It's actually Paul Hogan.
Hey?
The little movie trivia grant is actually Paul Hogan. I don't know what that was in reference to.
That's not a trivia. This is a trivia.
Okay, so we've got Sinister playing Mr. Fulton. So just put wheel in chat and we will grab your name for the wheel generator.
Yeah, because way back when Paul Hogan did the
Twister
tourism campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So because he knew Americans say shrimp, he said we'll throw another shrimp on the barbecue.
Yeah, yep. I'm getting deep. Deep in the woods.
Okay, Colette's just going through now, getting the names, and we'll put them all on the wheel before we spin it.
Throw Green Bay Wacky up there for a chance.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Cook me up some bacon and some beans.
Well, let me tell you folks about a man
Silly
named Jed.
ball.
Poor mountaineer trying to keep his family fed. Out one day and he's shooting for food. And up from the ground comes a bubbling crude. Oil, that is.
Red feather. Okie dokie. So I'll read out the names that I've got. If I've missed you, just make sure that you put a 1 or wheel in chat. I'll put Judy in there. Judy can participate if she wants to, just for the fun of it.
And Abby's Animals, or was it Abby's Pets?
Yep.
I think it's Abby's Animals. Told us about her new video with the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
If anyone else wants to tell us about their new videos, I love hearing what people are up to and what they're doing with their channel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll read the names I've got so far. We've got, if there's anybody I've missed, make sure that you say wheel or 1 in chat. We have Sinister, Mr. Fulton, Twister, Deep in the Woods, Green Bay Wacky, Tara's Crazy Life, Silly Ball, Nixon's No Nonsense, Red Feather, and Judy Turner. So if I've missed anybody, I haven't missed your Silly Ball.
Did you say Annie in there?
No. Where's Annie? Miss Annie.
Annie Confetti.
Miss Annie Confetti.
And we've got Deep, got Tara's Life.
There we go. She
Got
was
Green
up the
Bay
top.
Wacky.
Oh, and Speech Fairies. I missed Speech Fairies. Rightio.
If anybody hasn't met Green Bay Wacky before, he's got an awesome channel too. If you want to hook up with him, go over and check his stuff out. He's got heaps and heaps of videos, music videos, comedy, spoofs, info videos, lots of different things. And he does heaps of live streams.
Hazel. There we go. Rightio. Last chance to go on the board. We have Sinister, Mr. Fulton, Twister, Deep in the Woods, Green Bay Wacky, Tara's Crazy Life, Silly Ball, Nixon's No Nonsense, Red Feather, Judy Turner, Annie Confetti, Speech Fairies, and Hazel-Eyed Vixen.
Right, I think we might have everyone. We'll just give it a minute just in case, because I don't want to miss anybody. I want to make sure everybody's on the wheel. So if you didn't hear your name then and you don't think you're on the wheel, just type wheel into chat and make sure that we've got you.
Yeah. DK says, which is Miss Grandma Turbo, says not doing the wheel, but just dropping in to say hi. I was out this eve. Sorry, I missed the evening. I was out. I won last week, so don't include me. Okay, no worries. Thanks for calling in. I hope you had a really nice time out too.
That's all right, DK. Thank you very much for popping in and saying good day.
Yeah.
We're just saying, because I know you're one of those packages that just got sent off too, so it might take a little while. We've got heaps of fires and emergencies going on over Australia, and I'm not sure if any of that will affect the time for mail and postage. So if there is, sorry about any delay, and you should get your package within 2 weeks.
Matt's put Tara in timeout. And Sinister says, your Joey video made me cry.
Oh, thank you. Who said that?
Sinister.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully I've got everybody now.
Yeah, because Sinister watched the cow video,
Yeah.
and I actually got to watch him while he was watching it, and so that was a first to me to see someone's face while they were watching it, and that was really cool because he was getting into it. So I suggested the Joey video to him because I knew he'd like that as well.
Okay, so you're going to get to see whose name shows up. So I will share screen.
My favourite part of that video, Sinister, was when we actually pulled it out the pouch and you got to see how big it was.
Share screen. Okay, the wheel. Yep. Share. So you'll get to see your names up there. What I might do is ditch that background for a minute.
Well, we had a couple of backgrounds like
there we go.
a TV channel that needed changing.
So I ditched that. Okay, so we have Sinister, Mr. Fulton, Twister, Deep in the Woods, Green Bay Wacky, Tara, Silly Ball, Nixon's No Nonsense, Red Feather, Judy Turner, Annie Confetti, Speech Fairies, and Hazel-Eyed Vixen.
Okay, so Colette's about to spin the wheel. Can everyone see it on their screen?
Everybody can see it.
There it is up on the screen. Hopefully all you guys can see it as well. Good luck.
And the winner whose name will appear will get the prawn on the Barbie.
So whoever lands on the little clicker on the wheel, their name, that person gets this little game sent out to them anywhere in the world.
Okay, let's do it.
Did Twister get on the wheel?
Yeah, Twister's on the wheel.
Cool.
Let's do it. We're going to click it
Ready?
now.
Good luck, everyone. Round and round and round she goes. Where she lands, nobody knows. Hey,
Awesome.
Mr. Fulton.
Mr. Fulton. It is with Mr. Fulton.
Excellent.
Well done.
Congratulations, Mr. Fulton.
Well done, Mr. Fulton. I'll write that down. So that special, I'll just stop sharing. G'day, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, welcome in.
I'll stop sharing that screen. Awesome.
Congratulations again, Mr. Fulton. And remember, that'll take
roughly about 2 to 3 weeks.
Probably closer to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So don't worry and don't panic if you don't see it in a few weeks, Mr. Fulton. It will be on its way. And I reckon about 3 weeks it'll probably take to get to your place.
Yeah. Awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Fulton. So you get the throw another prawn on the Barbie. It's a prawn flipping disc barbecue. So that is heading your way. Well done. And that was Spin the Wheel.
Thanks, everyone, for participating in the wheel. Excuse me. And we do that at the end of every live stream for everyone that's made it to the end and put up with Colette and I for a whole trivia.
I caught.
Oh, no. Can I pull your hair?
Ow.
How did you do that?
Ow. Ow.
Right, relax. There we go.
There we go.
I can be the pig now.
Now you can be the piggy.
Hiya! I saw you looking at that other Muppet, Kermie.
You're welcome, Twister. Twister says, well, that was fun. Thank you both. Much love. And I must go. And good night all in chat. Thank you for joining us,
I thought
Twister.
that lucky wheel was going to stop on you for a second there, Sinister.
Yeah, almost.
But
almost.
It kept going. Thank you very much for joining us, Sinister. Pleasure to have you, mate.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for watching those videos. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the Joey one. That's one of my favourites.
Yeah. And thank you for another fun night. Got to take a shower. Thank you, Hazel, for joining us. Wacky says, funny 9 p.m. here. Must be like 10 in the morning or somewhere. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. when we come on.
So it's just after 1 p.m. now. It's just after 1 in the afternoon. So just after lunch Wednesday for us here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you, Tara. And thank you, Annie Confetti. And thank you, everybody, for joining us.
And I'm not just saying that. We really do love you guys. We've got such beautiful people that come here regularly. And you make it fun for us and worth doing just to spend time with you. And we have heaps of fun doing trivia. Yeah. We love trivia and we love you guys. So it's win-win for us.
Sandy says, I'm glad I caught your live stream, even though I'm catching the end of it. You're welcome to call back. We do a live stream or trivia live stream every Tuesday with different themes, different topics, and we dress the back wall up.
And sometimes we get really dressed up ourselves.
Yeah.
We only had masks this week. We didn't go the whole hog.
Thank you, Green Bay Wacky. We're going to do another stream and we're going to set Diesel up behind us. I think we'll do that either tomorrow.
We're just going to do a normal chat stream. We might do panel if anyone wants to come up. That'd be good, Dave, if you want to join us for a panel. If you get time, if you see us on, make sure you pop over, buddy.
Yeah.
So we plan on getting rid of this wall behind us and we'll just sit Diesel up on the couch with us and have a chat, catch up with everyone.
Yeah.
We hope to do that soon. So just keep an eye out for us and make sure the notification bell.
Yeah. Tara says, let me know if you all go in advance. We'll come up on panel. Excellent.
Thanks, Tara. That'd be great.
Tara. Sandy says, awesome, I'll be here next week. Raymond Doolan's in chat. G'day, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
We just finished up doing trivia, but we will, Annie, get Eve to chat with Diesel.
Yeah, that's all right, Wacky. Just caught me off guard. I didn't know what it related to.
Yeah. That's the lake effect. That would be great to chat with you guys. I enjoyed the other night too with Grant. Yeah, we can have Sinister up on panel.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. What time tomorrow? We try and do it around 8 p.m. for you guys. So it's 11 a.m. for us.
Yeah.
So 8 p.m. if we come on live.
That's Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works out for the other time zones in the USA, but
Yeah.
we try and aim for around about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Might be a little bit later.
Grant's better looking anyway.
With a mask on. Yeah, I'm better looking now. It's not easy being green.
So thank you all for joining us for another Tuesday trivia.
Tuesday trivia. We haven't decided what next week's theme will be.
Yet.
We haven't had comments in 8 months now on videos, but we love any input, and you can get hold of us on the community tab on our channel page. If you want to click on the little community tab, that takes you in and you can leave us comments. We always catch up with people there.
Yeah.
Or Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
And if you've got anything that you would really love to see as a theme for trivia, let us know and we'll have a go at it.
And congratulations to our winners, DK, the legendary collector, and Mr. Fulton.
Mr. Fulton gets that little game. I'm glad he got that. That's cool. You'll be able to play that with his mum, Emily.
Yeah, 8 months, Mr. Wacky. Green Bay, 8 months. Hey, Conklin's away. You just caught us.
Is he back?
Yeah, he said, hey, guys.
Have you finished your 2 paintings at once, Conklin? We heard you were hyped up on coffee, and we gathered you were probably doing 2 or 3 paintings at once.
Mm-hmm.
A paintbrush in each hand and one in your...
And one in your foot. Awesome. You missed all of it.
Happy birthday to your friend Anna.
Awesome. So join us next week.
And as I said earlier, there is beautiful people in here. There's not only good channels, but the good channels run by beautiful people. We have an excellent crowd comes in here, and I really can't speak highly enough of the regular community that does trivia with us.
I'm so happy with our community.
Yes, there's never any drama. It's always fun. We always look forward to it. It's just a pleasure to do trivia with you.
Mm-hmm. So you all enjoy the rest of your week. We will pop on either tomorrow, which is Thursday for us, Wednesday for you guys. And
if we don't see you at our next live stream, we might catch you at yours. If I'm on, I always look to see who's doing a live stream so I can call in and say good day.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you at ours. If not, we'll see you at yours. Barring that, we'll catch you next week for another trivia. And thank you very much for making this one good for us.
Stay safe, guys.
Love yous. Thanks again very much for joining us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.